So we just talked about natural drawdown of carbon dioxide, right? If we just let the natural cycles take over, then carbon dioxide will be drawn down with, a few 100,000 years. But if the release of carbon wasn't natural, what's to say we can't unnaturally draw down carbon, right? We're human, we're smart, we're industrial, we can figure this out. So there are unconventional ways to remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere on a large scale, and these are called carbon dioxide removal methods or CDR methods. And in theory, these could be used to reduce carbon dioxide atmospheric concentrations. However, these methods have biogeochemical and technological limitations, and we're still figuring them out. So a few ways we could do this would be CO2 capture, like literally just taking carbon dioxide out of our atmosphere and putting it underground in storage or down into the deep ocean in storage. We've thought about fertilizing our ocean with iron. So just like literally dumping iron into our ocean to cause more photosynthesis of the marine algae. We could plant more forests, which we're doing right now. We can actually speed up ocean circulation by artificially upwelling ocean. We can seed clouds, like put out dust and other particles into the atmosphere, which will cause more clouds to form. There's all these things that we could do, but they're relatively untested, or just we're not capable of doing it on a large scale at this point due to our what we know and our technology. All right, so because of that, in 2021, as we talked about, there was about 10 petagrams of carbon emitted, but only 1% of that was captured due to these methods. There was a lot more projects proposed. So in this figure, the gray bars are showing all of the different proposals for carbon dioxide sequestration. The blue is showing those that were actually implemented, right? So we're proposing a lot more than we're doing. But it shows that we could be doing better, right, if we focus our efforts on this and we just figure out how to do it. So I want you to think of, right, are there any other possible CRD methods that aren't currently shown here, or ways that these methods could be scaled up, right? Could we scale up ocean fertilization? And if we did, what else would we have to think about? How might this impact the ecosystem? How would we test this before we try it out and accidentally mess up something else, right? So what do we have to think about? How do we scale it up? This is going to be part of your homework this week. So, right, be thinking about this.